Grand Rising, beloved. Grand Rising, beloved, Grand Rising. Bear with me, I'm on two apparatuses and stuff. I won't dare to say this is a sensitive video. I believe all my videos are sensitive. With that, I garnish that, being sensitive to what I put out. Let me find a way to stack this up. Give me a minute, beloved. I apologize. Thought that was gonna fully work for me. It's gonna work, I just gotta give it time. Scoot that over a little bit. Dude, come over here and hold this phone. Come here, Duke. Duke, walk it. Duke, walk it. Let the folks see you, bro. Yeah, there you go. Duke, walk it. Look. Oh, yeah, your tail. Oh, shit. Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, Duke. Don't worry about it. I gotta chalk that up to a positive, bro. Y'all know me. I find it. I ain't even gotta find it. I'll show it. I gotta chalk that up to the positive. The dog came in and messed up a little bit of the display. You know what I'm saying? Why? I'm thankful for it. Make me continue to feel human. We got these robot dogs coming out. I ain't throwing stones. Hey, slow down, y'all out there. Techie, I ain't throwing stones. I'm just saying I feel more human with my, natural dog. But I would like to be more serious to this, because this video should set us up for success. Humanity. I hope I ain't being all disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Showing all my legs. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to track nobody. I'm working and living. For those who are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. You're here for a reason. It's a purpose. Some of y'all new to it. Don't know the storyline, the whole journey. Been doing this thing for about 4 years now. The end of this year will be about 4. Like many of y'all, content creators and folks that, trying to spur out there and be independent. When you're doing that, you find yourself in positions and around things that want to stagnate, block, and all that. You done heard a little bit of that. It's reality. My reality has been my reality. But purpose, though. Many were trying to bring the best out of me, while others were seeing that the best was coming out of me and want to stop it, want to be that, want to fit in my shoes and stuff like that. It's things that I can't worry about. You know what I'm saying? I always ask God, grant me the power to accept the things that I cannot, I cannot change, and the serenity to accept the things that I, all that, what we talk about. Try to live on it. I live on it. In so many ways, it means get out God's way, so Most High can put you in better situation. So in this video, I will be demonstrating me getting out God's way, getting out Most High's way. I know Most High is already activated for so much of who I am, what I do, and everything like. So we have attracted the enlightening. I'm proud to be associated in so many ways on the Most High's understanding eye and faithfulness to control the willpower and possession of power that I have in such a way to honor it in Most High and be respectful to those around me. You know what I'm saying? Not wave my power around like I'm some being that you can't be, or you ain't, or untouchable, perfect. Or even try to put my own self in the spotlight, because you're able to garnish the some of the energy, like so many that came before you, so many prophets, all that. But I can't categorize myself in that myself. Those world, Most High gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? What I do is just continue to be used by Most High in the most positive way. You know what I'm saying? So what hit me today while making my content? All day I just been making content. Letting time, I didn't realize time was doing what it was doing. For those that's been on the journey of knowing but really don't know, and for the new, we're diving deeper in spirituality and understanding us, empowering the people, Why? What for? Want to ask what's your purpose, what your, start a business, start this, start this. I was listening this morning. Yeah, that'll come, but not this year. It'll come out next year. And reasoning, I have to accept the power structure that did what they did or whatever, but only off the negative data information they was receiving, and I have to respect and honor Most High's usage of the situation to allow Most High's type operation of healing, moving, Most High is giving me the ability to redeem myself in such a beautiful way. God. Then how dare I, How dare I not provide an avenue for others that same? Whether I be the conduit to it or be the one that has must in some ways for myself to heal completely, but give others the chance to heal. I see it. Made me want me buy things, giving me discounts and stuff like that, and I appreciate you. I just, my trust in how I've been doing it, it's so much you just don't understand, But it was all for the cause, for not just myself, because I know what I can deal with. I know what I can handle, right? But for those that can't, the small voice, the struggling voice, struggling far more than you, the quiet voice that never get heard because what's around them drowns them out, The awkward voice, the unique voice. Nobody want to listen to that because you awkward, you weird, What's weird? Nothing down here should be weird to us in so many ways. We've just allowed ourselves to cancel so much out that determination by the population of masses, that is. What I bring though, if I rule the world, I feel all my women. If I rule the world, I feel all my men. Brothers and sisters as well. If I rule the world. So I always can put myself in them shoes. If. So I garnish off if. So many want to be set free from the troubles that their lineage caused. One knows that. Pains me to see those that didn't have nothing in it, no nothing, have to go through things and have to worry of, look over their back and worry, It's not right. It's not good. It's not healthy. So I come and say, nah, we free this. We free this today. We all use the well collectively, spiritually, in the spirit of one. All it takes is you having faith in Most High. That's it. That's it. Don't make it hard. You ain't got to turn no flips. Ain't about how much money you got. It ain't about what you got. You got that mustard seed. You got that little bit of faith within you. Come on now. You've been operating like that for so long. What would make this different? So I'm here to not fool ourselves, because I'm not going to be fooled by it. But knowing that me praying for the humanity change, me praying for those who proven themselves to be worthy of transformation, change, want better. That's why you watch. That's why you come. That's why I continue to do. Being trained by so many, red pill, blue pill. See, we know out there. Y'all for seeing them. Shout out to Georgia. Shout out to California. Shout out to Dallas. Shout out to Florida. Shout out down under. Ralph Smart. There's so many of y'all that, were able to garnish my energy off positive, So if you was able to do that, I touched on you on your like button, on your share button, then you know how this works. It was Most High looking at you, liking, allowing me to be loyal in so many ways, supportive. Even though I don't get the support, but understanding you got the, it had to go this far to show you got the greatest support. Where would you need support? I mean, you would like support like the average man and woman, but you realizing, okay, I'm not the average man or woman. I have to accept that. Not be boastful about it, like Beloved said this morning. Not shoot for it. Just give me a moment. When you learn, it gets easier. Many of y'all would, I come on my channel and you see me in a minute just drop tearful, just drop a tear. And you feel that compassionate, And the reason is because so many of y'all, you project that. I pick up on your feeling. I pick up on Most High feeling, and it's like, this is exactly where I need you in so many ways, Because people hurting out here. So I do what I do. I need you to understand something. I could be like so many of y'all, selfish as a mug. Don't care about people you don't even know. Feelings, pain. Don't worry about it. I could do that. I know I can. Because you can. But I swear on everything I love. I try to find out why I can't. Why I can't. Why I can't. Even when you want to, you can't be selfish. Dang. Even when you know it's wrong to love somebody, because they don't love you. To befriend somebody, they don't want to be your friend. And that's why I can realize, shoot, bro, nothing but God, man. That's how God is with us. Nothing but God. But in this flesh, I won't allow me to take God's place. No. No. Just as those beautiful ones in the books, our Torahs, our Bibles, our Qurans, you name it. They weren't trying to take Most High's place. Collectively, they were solidifying God's way. Yahweh. To be all right starts in your mind. I know what we see around us. You know, things ain't good. Things ain't pleasant. People still, you know. But you must understand, like I do, that this rat wheel, beloved, which is our system, is on all those that are in their 60s, 70s, and 80s. No. That's what they know. You know, you sitting there and you're like, nah, man, my 86, they sit back, they chill, they calm. No, not all. No. Once you program, we call it institutionalized, right? What you think would be different from because a prisoner goes in jail, he get institutionalized, she get institutionalized, that is different from somebody who gets programmed outside, they can't get institutionalized to a program? Yeah, same thing. Same thing when we go in that military. We get institutionalized in some ways, right? But right now, I want to take the time and allow ourselves to take this grand opportunity, grand rising opportunity, to put ourselves in place of either joining the spiritual one team, which Most High is the leader, franchise, and I'm just the cover, the vessel. I will not abuse your thought, your inner being, to satisfy myself. My satisfaction comes when you're empowered and you're showing it. Whatever artful form that is, whatever supportive form that is, whatever you're great at doing. Knowing that all of us ain't great at doing. But maybe one day, through work, you'll find yourself to what you're great at. Smile on your face, your family, your children, my satisfaction. this thing slowing down enough inside of you, because this thing gonna continue to go like this. It's a structure. When it'll slow down is when everybody buys in and says it's a necessity. There's folks that still feel old-fashioned thinking, that you got to work yourself to death when you know you ain't getting nothing. Youth is bringing in energy where you can work smarter, not harder. So we're trying to, see what I'm talking about? So I continue with the healing process. And part of that is giving folks around me the opportunity to redeem themselves. Now you have to understand that doesn't mean that I got to be around you, touch you physically. You have to do, no. It's still an inner process. You have to believe that you're worth redeeming. You. See, I'm not going to play with you. You have to believe that. The reason why you have to believe that, because when you believe you worth redemption, then that's when Most High gives you that wide open door to redemption. But if you feel guilt on your heart and stuff like that, then you yourself question yourself because you know Most High ain't happy with it. See what I'm talking about? So if you question the Most High, then you basically question yourself. It comes from you first. The godly element within you got to have the faith that you operating on the same page with Most High. How will you know? You'll know. You'll feel good about yourself. Because see, now many people feel bad about themselves, Now you keep operating within yourself off the understanding. Sean just told me something interesting. I don't need to baby him and I'm sorry that. No, don't do that to yourself. Though for some will come like that and it'll be sincere, and I'm not going to shun it, but that's because Most High on your heart. And I don't give a free pass to the devil, because you know the devil smiling in your face. Man, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro. You know, and really don't mean it. You know what I'm talking about? And the work will tell itself, because the life ain't going right. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? Your life will get back on. Like, listen, beloved. There's no doubt. You should know by now. I'm a lucky charm. Ask around. No doubt. No doubt. Been all my life. So you get in line with, not what I'm talking about, that in line. I'm empowering you to know you got a Most High out there. And Most High was always been in charge, but so many helped us cut our umbilical cord, our spirituality from Most High, so then we was blind. Controlled by the flesh, controlled by money, controlled by false teachers and people that telling us this, that, to line their pockets, to benefit themselves. When I'm telling you, this involves you more than me and Most High. This involves you, your linkage with Most High. Because once you link with Most High, once you thoroughly get in with that, everything else will line up. Because my Islamic brothers, my Jewish brothers, my Catholic brothers, see what I'm getting at? My Hindu brothers and so on and so on. Now see, there ain't no threat to our religion. If there's anybody on this earth that respects our religion, it's him. And uplift them. I'm not here for that. I never had a problem with anybody's religion, just how they operated within their religion. That's it. The problem lies with us. And we must understand, I have no shame about it. We have people that want to do mess, sacrifice, and pedophilia in these places and stuff, and rearrange the situation where that ain't what we supposed to be doing. Most High don't. No. So therefore we empower ourselves to act accordingly around each other, for each other. Therefore I can understand, though I don't have to stop what I do to please myself and all that. I know that. Ain't nobody controlling this. But I do so because I know the magnitude of what I'm here for. The bigger picture. Not to be selfish in so many ways. But I was garnished that opportunity like that, because I had to be selfish in that way to get through. Because if I was with somebody, then you wouldn't be getting, you see what I'm talking about? Me, all of me, the best of me. You'd be getting parts, and you really would. I'll be honest with you. Or you would be getting a highly elevated, but I was still in a funk, stink type, condition. So you really wouldn't been getting all of me. Because when I'm with somebody, they getting all of me. See what I'm talking about? Especially this go around. You talking about? No. So Most High ask, come to you for the favor that you have garnished over me. That magic dust that you protect me with. Them footsteps sometimes that you be carrying me, because I don't see 4, I only see 2. I ask you for that today. That power, that force. Those that believe, those that have that mustard seed, those that put their left foot forward every day, working. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Don't quit. We get weak, but the weakness is a purpose to bring us to our knees or bring us to sit down and get strong again. Get strong. How you get strong? Meditation, prayer. Silence within self. Let Most High talk to you. So Most High, if you put that immense power over me, and the power is able to come through the spoken word, language, and the language go in the ethers, like Rod Head says, and it permeates through the power. Then I ask you to forgive all of us. Forgive all of us for what we would look at wrongdoings maybe and things like that, stones, taking and complexity of misjudging and things like that. Without it, it wouldn't got us here. It's easy to say now. We here. We here for a purpose. Collectively, we thank Most High for that. Collectively, right now. All praises to the Most High. We humbly honor you. For the ability to change through so much of us. Shows the power. You one force. One force. But the biggest force, because there's billions of small forces, small universes. How difficult is that for you to talk to billions? Think about that. To touch billions. To move billions. How difficult is that for you? So then you see how difficult it isn't. Or reflection of how powerful our force that we know exists is. Pay attention. I counteract that we have to allow people to go through their judgment and allow it. And it's crazy because how would you say that to somebody, say that to anybody, spread that when we have beautiful facilities? Right now there's a church open. There's a mosque open. There's a cathedral open right now. That if somebody was feeling this way, they wronged somebody, whatever they did, they could go and sit in it and try to find peace. Try to find somebody who could intellectually understand of Most High God, how to process word, to bring that person back to themselves. Line the being up with the human experience, excuse me. So all we've done in so many ways is what we said back in the days. Sometimes the church and the facilities got to go outside to grasp the people to attract. Same thing, beloved. Same thing here. Difference is, I set up our temple. Pay attention. From head to toe, right here. You and me. The physical temple. The temple that can listen anywhere. At home, in the backyard, in the car, driving, life, on the job. Many of y'all do y'all videos. On the sports field. See where we're at, beloved? It's a beautiful thing. Give it to Most High, though. All grace and power to Most High. Yeah. So Most High, we continue to ask. We continue to work forward. We know you already mapped out this whole situation. Once upon a time when we didn't care who fall off, wayside, woo. We here now. We have to care. We have to care. Because you cared enough to bring each person through that portal. And when they came out, why would they matter then? Goo goo gaga, ooh, woo woo. And then journey, and then not to matter. How do they get through the journey? Back to mattering. Maybe they pulled their own plug. Maybe somebody pulled their plug. That mean they can't put their plug back in? To you, Most High? To good things? Positive things? That's where we at. And I'm here to tell you, yes, you can. How dare I, somebody who's been through so much, and at times question Most High, why you keep me around? Why me? See what I'm talking about? I'm not here to play with you. That's why we stepped out with the testimonies. Ain't it fitting? Put the testimonies out there. They paint it. Boom, boom, boom. You hear them. And you swing. We like, God, you been through that? Whether it be me or anybody else. Divine. So many out there to share their testimonies. It's not so you can cry for us or feel some type of strange way for us and give us the no. We just showing you the works of Most High. And we grateful for it. Real talk. Because some of the stuff we thought we went through was like, average person can't go through that. Because we watch it and then we see the average person like, they dying right off the bat. Hit that fentanyl. They dying right off the, you know what I'm saying? Me, I know. Whether it's in there or not. But God. Now, I'm one to say, don't try that because people be trying that. Well, I can do what he doing. I can do it like. Don't do that. Why would you want to try to be like me? I'm telling you, that don't even make sense to me. Never made sense to me ever because I ain't never try to be like nobody else. I don't care how good they are what they doing. If anything, I like what you do. Ooh, that's tight. That's tight, Mr. Jay-Z. Watch this. And that ain't ego talking. Y'all know. Vets know. I always said, don't tell no vet you can't do you. Huh? But we here. We here, y'all. And at this point in time, opportune time to take the opportunity to, better world. Better world. And we continue to work on the inside of us, and the best gonna come out of us to build our better world. That's how that's gonna happen. Shut down on the energy that, how I look at it. Oh, you need to get out there and you need to, no, that's your issue. That's your issue. You don't want to do your work because my work is being done. I'm touching people in my community. I'm opening to young folks to my community and they're listening. What that is, beloved, they want to overextend you to do things and that because understanding that you get too far out yourself and you get to feeling yourself. You get to feeling yourself. Head get big. Doing too much. Somebody going to touch you because that's not God's plan. Understand? I follow Most High's plan. Most High moved me to move among the masses because digital went down and stuff like that. Because this is it right here. Ain't what's better than this? You see all of me. You hear all of me. What's better than this? This is in your home. You ain't got to go put no nice clothes on, and meet me somewhere. Most High making this so easy, while others want to make it hard. But we need this, and we need a conference, and we need it. That'll come in due time. But is that the necessity right now? Is that gonna fix the inner problems with us? No. Just for a few to say, hey, he sold out over here, and we heard him, and we see Sean, and I touched Sean, but what does that do? I don't want you running around here glorified that you seen me and touched me. You went to one of my, you see some shows, and no. Unless you gonna leave that mug and be my little mini me, empowered. But we know that's not. No, that's facade. A put on. This is more real than all out though. You know what I'm talking about, Coach? That's how I know, because so many step out and they doing it like, shoot. Yeah, it worked. Yeah, what? See how? And it's take us out that obscurity of, ooh. And I don't make a mockery of nothing. But if you really want to know why I didn't attend back in the days and all this stuff, because I ain't got time for the superficial stuff. No. Don't play with me. I don't have time for it. Where that the orchestration of spirit is in here and orchestration and no. Now I ain't saying about people can't catch that Holy Ghost. I believe in that. I totally believe in that. But these days we catch it a little too often. You got this short skirt on, or you got you know what I'm talking about to put on. How I know that? When people I speak in tongues, that's what they call it. I know what it is. It's before life. I knew a language, knew many languages. So I'm opened up now. So they spurt out. I don't control it. They boom. I'm excited. I'm Most High boom digging in me. My past person, people I used to be, coming in, knowing them my ancestors. You yourself, if you've been here in that rotation, you have ancestors that you was, and they're your ancestors now. So my other name, who I was, and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just boom. Now, that upsets who? Those that didn't been telling you, oh, tongues is this or that, and they speak to only they can because they got the whole, you know what I'm saying? No. Okay. That's their idealism. I don't own it. I'm just here to tell you the one who is being proven to be that. See what I'm at? While the others go get scholarly at that to be proven. Go get nameplates to be proven. See what I'm talking about? Go get ordained by man. Go get ordained by other men to be proved. Not by God. Just because another man ordained you don't mean nothing. That other man could be sitting up there messing with kids and doing that stuff. But he got a higher position of ordained, and he ordaining bishops and archbishops and all that. And I ain't speaking about a particular point no finger at a particular person. Don't go there. I'm just saying, through my 56 years of living, this is what I've been shown. Everybody understand? My ordained come through the test of what you tried to do, many. We're not revving up hate or anger. We're just being honest. And you seeing how God work in my life, what Most High won't allow you to do. That's where I ordained, right there. And I ain't got to put no name to, you preach this, y'all doing that. I ain't doing that. I might play with it in my music and stuff like that because that's my entertainment. That's my hobby. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Sometimes I might be in that position of feeling like that. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. But wave it around in your face and all that, what's that gonna do? My chest out with it. What's that gonna do? What that gonna do? Because if it betters you, gives you the same encouragement to step out and be you the best you can, then shoot. Go Sean. Go Most High. We thank you for this day. Most opening day that you ever had with me. May you allow so many, whether it be through me or through themselves, because they empowered themselves for you to hook the umbilical cord back up to them, that spiritual one, Lord. Oh, yeah. May you allow them to be accepting of new knowledge, different knowledge, unique knowledge. Go down there around my channel. I got Brother Radio around there. He got Radio, Talk Radio, something like that. It's the one we're debating flatland, more lands. We know there's more suns. Let me explain this to you. That map, my beloved, showed you. Many of us already been known. There's also another one earlier than that, bro, that show it like all more of the continents and all that together, like almost like because you got tips and stuff like that, but really together, and just rivers. And first we just supposed to have rivers, and the oceans were outside of us, or outside, and then other lands outside, and then you see what I'm talking about, like that. Yeah, I seen that. I know that more than one sun rotates around us. The big one, our big one, we rotate around it. The little ones rotate around us. How I can tell is when you sun gazing. Come on now. I came out yesterday, process of sun gaze, sat down in front, did it, and quickly was the note. No, that ain't our sun. That ain't the big one. So let me tell you. Well, I come out today, sun glaze, did it for a minute. Oh, that's the big one. You can tell the rays that go in you, that'll feed you. I'm not saying the other suns, I don't know if I believe they're just smaller suns, because I told you, bro told you. They die out, they burn out. And as quick as that it burns out, the other one, the smaller one's already ready to grow into that big one. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. So we'll always have them. So for the theory of those saying that this certain person wants to block out the sun, they can't. They can't. They can try all they want to. I'm telling you right now, they can try all they want to. Just like bro saying, did they get out of here for real? Did they? That firmament thick. We can get out of here, bro. And I think it's with the second part that you say. We can get out of here, but they show that we can't because they already getting out here going places. Theorize. If there's people I don't like on this land, just use your common sense. If I don't like the way humanity is, they kill us, they this or whatever, and I want to get away from them, and I don't want them fools coming with me. I don't want to bring all these fools with me, or I can't bring all these people with me because the resources. Now you got to ask yourself, our earth replenishes ourselves so easily. It's what it's supposed to do. The earth gonna do what it do. But we see the lack of resources. Why? I'm just gonna put in your head, hey bro, watch this. Could it be your theory, second theory, that we already going out there? We already doing this under the auspice other people don't know, right? That accounts for your resources going other places. Just make common sense. Because you can't grow stuff out there if you're exploring. Come on now. Fools got to eat out there, right? If they are flying out there. If there are stations out there and stuff like that. So you got a whole population somewhere else. The workers, the shift, the da-da-da, they got to eat. Okay? We here for that. Because we want to close the gap. Why? Keeping this type of information, if we are, away from us, we the ones. Bobby Hemmings said something. Pay attention, beloved. I'll leave you with this. Folks had to come and get folks off the street to read them pyramids. To read some technology that was left behind here, they had no clue. Bobby showed me a black man that they hid in the basement. You can tell this cat was all outdoors, smart as hell. Say he got him off the street. Hey, we need your help to do this. Watch this. Stargate. Daniel. But he was Daniel, Stargate. Are you listening? Pay attention. You, Stargate. Daniel got picked up off the street because of his knowledge. Who picked him up? The military. Imagine that. You ain't got nobody smart in the military, scientific. You ain't got nobody at NASA smart enough to figure it out. No, we had to go get Daniel off the street, who was awkward, different, thought different than people. Then they got Daniel, move him over here with these other people to work. They're like, Daniel clean. Put him in there. Right when Daniel walk in, what Daniel doing? Cat Daddy out here. We've been working on this for 4 years. They done got the hieroglyphs up there on the chalkboard and everything. Cat Daddy, 4 years deciphering this stuff. Groups of everybody walking past it could have a chance at it. Daniel coming off the street. This is Bobby Hemmings' story. Daniel come, but this Stargate the movie. But Bobby Hemmings know the truth. And others. Daniel You coming off the street. Oh, that ain't what that say. Anthony Browder. That ain't what that say. Oh, that say that, and that say that. No, mission 2, and that say that. And the cat over there looking like, no, don't do, I've been working on, and the lady who's found the Stargate as a young lady with her dad. No. Already immediately knew. That's why she went and got Daniel, because she researched what? Daniel, you. Daniel, it's me. Daniel, there's so many out there. And these folks need help. They ain't gonna come and tell you. We gotta do it though. Cause we ain't forgot. This our world. This our world too. We used to be the experts of it. No longer playing. We here. Let's go, Daniels. The proper ones. Keep doing what we're doing. Keep pushing. Joneses, Browns, Williams, Davises, Coles, Jacksons, Whites, Reeds, Coopers, Williams, Shellmans, Carbos. We here. All the pressure we put on each other was to get us here, beloved. Nothing else. Not to shit on each other, not to downplay each other, but to be everything we are for each other. Under the power. Above the power. Under the power and above the power. Because oh, do we forget so quickly the power within our Gaia. Oh, of what we don't know. My brother Radio Talk will get us though, and so many others. Salute to my brothers that keep coming out. I send you bro out there, your knowledge. Didn't get to it yet, but I'll get to it. Keep showing up, you know what I'm saying? Shauna died down the, oh, you know, they did this and that to me. It's dying down, you know what I'm saying? Continue. Really ain't worried about it because I am here, but, you know, something, we're human. My weak flesh, you know, takes over sometimes. Divine understands that, surely. But I have so many well-wishers and good folks that want me to do phenomenal things that I don't even know, right, at this time. But I know it's going to be phenomenal because I can feel their energy. We're going to be all right. All right? We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. Love you. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. Stay meditated. It helps our energy every day. Every day. At least one time a day. All right? I shoot for 3, you know. My perspective of it, you know, I walk around with Most High on my mind all the time, in my conscience. You know what I'm saying? What I do, who I am, what I speak. Most High gonna come out of my mouth every time I get a chance to save my life with the help of myself. And some others. Love you. In a loving peace. Stay prayed up.